This is the LU500 cellular broadcast backpack from LiveU. The pack uses 6 integrated modems, Wi-Fi and Ethernet when available, and data bonding technology to combine each of those channels into a single broadband-sized video stream from remote locations where it would otherwise not be possible. The unit includes multiple video input methods, including HDMI, USB, FireWire, and SDI. The back of the unit contains 2 Ethernet ports used to connect and broadcast over a wired internet connection and for device maintenance. Charging is done via the DC input port adjacent to the side panel USB port. For our purposes, we will use the SDI input to connect our camera to the LU500. With its BNC locking mechanism, this input is far less likely than FireWire or HDMI to come loose and disrupt the live broadcast. Note that the SDI connection is for digital video only. Digital video carries both audio and video. Analog video delivered via SDI contains only a video signal. Audio is separate. Our Canon XA25 camera's SDI port is hidden under a rubber cover near the right front of the camera, just below the microphone inputs. Just as on the LiveU, the cable is connected by pushing the BNC cable down and giving it a clockwise twist until the pins lock it into place. Removal is achieved by pushing down and twisting in a counterclockwise direction. Notice the security of the connection versus FireWire or HDMI. To power up the LU500, simply press the white button on the sides of the unit. The device will begin its power-up sequence, which typically takes less than a couple of minutes. It's not required to connect the camera before powering up the LU500. If time is tight, you can start the unit before making your camera connections. As the system loads, you'll see a number of indicators pop onto the screen. More on those in a minute. Notice that the LiveU is telling us that there is no camera connected. This warning will appear if you start the unit before connecting the camera, or if you start it with the camera connected but powered off. Simply power the camera on. If you get this message with the camera connected and powered up, it likely indicates an issue with the camera or its video input settings. You should see the camera's picture momentarily on the LiveU screen. Pressing the arrow at the bottom of the screen brings up a series of settings and information buttons. The Profiles page allows you to increase or decrease the buffer size when connection conditions warrant. The Interfaces tab tells you the status of each of the internal modems or the Wi-Fi connection inside the device. When you're ready to broadcast, simply push the Ready button. The device will connect to the LiveU network, which in turn connects to the Livestream network, and will begin your broadcast shortly. Once you're connected, you can obtain additional information about the LiveU and its status. The signal strength icon will tell you how many interfaces are connected and your combined bandwidth. The battery icon will tell you, if you're running on battery power, the percentage of power remaining and the estimated time. The channel button merely gives you information about the LiveU server to which the unit is connected. The Live button will tell you the current buffer setting and delay. Note that this is the delay to the LiveU servers and does not include any delay added by the handoff and re-encoding by Livestream, which actually serves the webcast up to our users. To end the broadcast, simply press the Preview button in the top left corner. The unit will indicate that it is stopping the transmission. Once it's stopped, the indicator returns to ready, at which time you could restart the broadcast or simply touch the power button in the top right corner to shut down the LU500. Some tips for running a successful live stream event. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to set up and, if possible, to test the quality of your connections and your stream. Check your bandwidth. If possible, use a wired Ethernet connection. If necessary, increase the buffer to prevent stoppages. Don't let your camera go to sleep and deliver a black screen to viewers. Keep these in mind and you should have a successful broadcast.